What is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, and I am back playing MLB The Show 20 on the PS4, continuing the Texas Rangers franchise on All-Star difficulty. We are on a new season, 2021, about to face the Angels. We are both 3-1. And anyways, good deal. Chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? So, as promised, before I start the game, just a quick recap. So, the players that I drafted that I promised you guys would be a part of, and I'll keep adding you guys year after year. So, Kyle is the starting pitcher. He's in Double-A right now with a potential, 56 overall. All right. We have... So, Jones, as promised, you are the closer. They didn't have your first name, so... whenever you get the opportunity, the game will say Flash Jones. So, yeah, it sucks they didn't have your first name programmed in the game. But, yeah, there you are, buddy. Let's see. Who else? Oh, Dustin. As promised, you are the second baseman. There you are. You're in AAA. Hopefully your potential will go up. But at least you're 70. So... we'll see. There is some competition here. And it's kind of crazy. Carnell, they didn't have your last name programmed in the game. So, kind of crazy. Of course, Brett Rowley. There you are, buddy. And so there was this other guy right here with a potential. I decided to change his name to Rusty Dick. So, well, eventually you'll get to see him, old Rusty Dick. And I think that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get this game started. Hey, Johnson. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Network. Hey, Matt. What's up, guys? So the Angels have a pretty vicious lineup. I'm a little nervous. Speaking of Brett, there he is right there. Let's put on our blue since Angels are pretty much red. So Kopech, he'll be on the mound. Our starting lineup versus lefties. Yeah, versus lefties. Gonna be a little nerve-wracking. But yeah, there you go. We get to see Brett for the first time. I have him in the lineup versus lefties, just not against righties. I think it's... Odor has the day off. I wouldn't mind checking out Rusty Dick. Maybe next game. What other positions can he play? He could play short and second. Okay, shortstop and second. I could have Willie Calhoun play in the outfield. Give Santana the day off. May do that, actually. In fact, let's do that. We're going to fix this. Do that. Just to see what our new prospects look like. So Rusty Dick will bat. He'll bat ninth in the lineup. Luckily he has some speed, so that's cool. So the end of the lineup's going to look a little weak. Have freaking Guzman. So let's see here. As far as the outfields go, Solak can play center, right? Yeah, he can pretty much play anywhere. So he'll be the center fielder. Definitely not Calhoun. In fact, Calhoun can only play left and second, oddly. So Gallo will play right. Calhoun will play over at left. And I think this is our lineup, guys. So here we go. Boom. Oh, hey, Jones. What's up, buddy? Oh, that's cool, buddy. Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't have your first name programmed in the game. So whenever you get the opportunity, the game's going to call you Flash Jones. I thought Flash was a good one, you know? Kind of like a nickname for you.
Of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup.
Just like Dustin's last name. His last name wasn't programmed in the game. I think the closest to his last name was like Carnes or whatever. Kind of like short for Carnell.
Jose Suarez.
Speaking of youngsters, here's looks like a rookie right here.
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5.
See, we may have
some
good offense in this game. If we're facing maybe a pitcher that's not so good. It's hard to say, though.
He gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts.
Here we go. Angels are ready. Rangers are ready. And let's do it. Here in Anaheim, or Los Angeles. I always say Anaheim. First pitch is a ball. We are underway.
Entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4,
3-0. We can have a 4-pitch walk. There's Brett right there. He's ready.
Sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
I had to take on 3-0.
All the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Let's see if this kid can throw strikes.
Got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
He challenged me, and
ball to short. Iglesias
right to the shortstop.
with it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
There you are, network.
In, Rowley,
Don't disappoint me now.
So
this is your batting stance. You're pretty tall too, 6'4".
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner.
That was a hanger.
Especially with left-handed batters.
Yeah, over his head. There you go, Brett. Your first major league at bat is a double. Actually, I don't know if this was your first major league at bat. First major, oh, maybe it is. Maybe this is your first game. Okay. There you go, baby. That was a big first hit, huh?
Customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout.
Oh God, don't give it to Goose, man. He sucks.
Trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations.
Don't let him be responsible.
He's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously
trying
to play
5'5" in real life. Who cares?
You can bet inside
yeah,
his head,
there you go. You're tall, man. 6'4". You got a hanging curve there. That was nice.
Stepping in now, Joey
Robbins.
Robbins.
There's old Robbins.
He'll take a look at ball 1.
See if I can bring Brett home here. Like no pressure, man.
And he'll try to go back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Rowley leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Yeah, that might be a home run. That was just a change up down the middle. And there you go. It's gone, motherfucker. There you go, Brett. Brought you home, baby. Yeah, this pitcher's not good.
Straight away left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll give the Rangers.
He's getting behind in the count, and then he just floats one.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road.
Miss that.
Top of the first and a big fly, just like
I will
that,
say though,
this
is just over the wall. That was 400 feet. Looked like.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey.
Just like that, we're up 2-0. I feel like we're gonna have to score some runs though. I can see the Angels' offense scoring some on me. We'll see though. Kopech is. We'll see how he does this year. He's a flip a coin.
It's 2-0.
He can either dominate or just stink.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, this pitcher.
This is where you cash your
He looks like a rookie
here.
out there.
3-1, you're one of the best hitters
Doesn't
in the
look
game.
that impressive.
You live for situations like this.
And that's a walk.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so
Go baby
you can
Calhoun.
understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh, just out in front.
And he turns
He's
on
getting
this
some
one,
hangers.
He yanks it foul and
This
back
pitch
out
is
of
not
play.
good.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Wow, he just wanted to challenge Calhoun.
Line drive,
Stay on
base hit.
second. Not risk it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
Well,
aboard
this is
now.
exciting.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That
Jock
batter's eyes
Peterson.
lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good
Fortunately, he does
changeup.
not
One
like
of the things
lefties.
Mark,
That's
this
why he's
pitcher
batting
will do,
sixth.
he'll use that
Not like
changeup
fourth or whatever.
Like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a blooper
They're gonna
out
drop
toward
for a
left
hit.
center. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and it
This
eats him
isn't
up
good.
a bit. Long throw to third.
Oh, he couldn't tag
Too
me.
late, and he's
I didn't know if
safe
he
at
was going to
third.
get to it.
They're gonna
Wow.
extend their lead as the runner scores
Woo,
from
there you
second.
go. 3-0.
When he
Here comes the
started this
horse.
game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in
Wow.
mind. He could still settle down and turn
That
things
was just
around
bad
on the mound.
defense. He thought he could get to it. So I'm just lucky right there. That's just
He's
luck.
going to want to forget.
Got tied up at the base pads there from that. All right, here's
Standing in
Guzman.
now,
But you know
Ronald
he's out.
Guzman. So watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
That's the kind of respect I give
think
him.
this inning could have far-reaching
Ronald.
effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fastball called strike.
As
1
read
and
that, I
2.
thought that was going to be a slider. It was a fastball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone.
Not a good
in fact.
ratio. 13 balls,
3
14
runs
strikes.
already home here.
Another hanger.
Pulled toward right
Just-
center field.
Is he going to get to that?
Trout.
Yeah.
And the play is
Luckily
made,
it's
but this
deep.
should be good enough
This
for an
pitcher's so
RBI
bad,
as the
even
runner from
Guzman
third
can
tags up. And
get a
the
good
level
swing
cross
on
the
him.
sac fly and make it a
There you go, 4-0.
game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one
Blow my
inning,
horse,
this
Angels.
inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A
right,
sac fly
that's
to
a roll mine.
drive
Wow.
in another run.
If we can keep
They
this
have
train
to be
going, this
happy
will be
with
the
this.
first time I've been able to
At the plate,
bat
Austin
around the
Romine.
lineup.
And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. No balls and 1 strike.
I could be wrong. I feel
4
like this
runs
could be
here in
my
this half inning.
best inning on this franchise. I don't know, though.
And low.
I could be
It's a
wrong,
ball and a
actually.
strike.
He certainly has an open
I
base
did
down there,
destroy
but you
the
don't want your
White
defender
Sox last
standing
year, so
flat-footed
maybe
for
I'm
much
wrong.
longer.
1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, man, I thought that was going to pass him.
Oh, look at Rendon.
All right.
How about that?
That was a beautiful inning.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a
Yeah,
beauty
Angels.
to take us to break.
We'll see how my pitcher does, because they got bats. Way better bats than I do.
Michael Kopech gets the
Oh,
starting
Kopech.
assignment for the
That's what he did
Rangers
last
in
year
this
for
one.
me.
And
8-8
please,
with
Zach,
a-
what do you got?
Almost a
This
7
guy had a
ERA.
year
Not very
you'd
good.
love to forget last year.
Look at that
that
whip, man.
ERA.
204,
Awfully
God.
ugly. We'll see if he can
He can get those
rebound and pitch
strikeouts.
much better. And if he doesn't,
90 walks,
his spot
man.
in the rotation
I
could
complain
be in
about my
jeopardy.
pitcher
It will be awfully important
on,
that
Road
he
to the
gets off
show,
to a
but-
good start in this one.
Stepping in, Jose
And
Iglesias.
Kopech
He'll lead
beats
things
that.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right, we'll see.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the
Oh,
right
do you, Nick?
direction
That's
today.
cool, buddy. I just saw that comment. I'm on the 65-inch. All right, I'll try to watch my language if you have the kids watching. Yeah, let me know if there's actually little kids watching. I'll watch my language.
Iglesias in front, 3-1.
I hate to be that guy, you know.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always
You guys have a family night, and then like
so we'll see if he
I'm
can
in the background
initiate some
going,
contact here.
"Fuck this." Oh,
And
whatever.
that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this.
I thought that was a strike.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count.
What makes me nervous about Kopech? You know, those walks are going to happen. There you go. Beautiful changeup.
That one, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and
Wasn't
change
high
your
enough.
speeds, right? You're geared up.
Luckily I
for the
got him out,
fastball,
but
all of a sudden,
wasn't able to
he
elevate
pulls the
that
string
fastball.
and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Solak's
Hey,
got
Dustin,
it,
what's up,
and
buddy?
there's one gone.
Uh-oh.
In now,
Here's Bubba Bigay.
He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, here comes the big boys. Yeah, they're going to have...
First
Man.
offering on its way.
I wish I had the Angels lineup.
Bigay
They have
is one of
Bigay,
the
they have
true
Trout,
superstar hitters in the
Rendon.
game. You're no
Rendon.
doubt
I always say
aware of it, but
Rendon.
it doesn't matter who he's
Rendon.
facing. He's
Something
a
of
major league
Rendon on
threat to hit the ball
White Sox.
hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah,
And
one
down.
of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar
What's wrong, Bubba Bigay? You didn't like that?
Skied into straightaway right.
All right, nice.
Gallo is there to put it away.
That's a big
and the
out
runner
just
will be
'cause Trout's
forced to
coming up.
retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with two
It's going
gone
to be
in
a
the
problem
inning.
when you
That brings
hit a
up
homer.
Michael
Well, that's the only time I'll have to do my one-liner. We can't let that go. All right, here's old Trout.
from the belt. Kicks and deals.
Counts 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good
That was a
job
good slider,
going down
too.
and hanging with it that time.
See, Trout really likes the ball low, but Trout really doesn't have a weakness. But if you're going to have your best chances, it would be like up and in.
Here's another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI.
That one's gonna go up and in. I mean, see if I can throw 100 miles an hour.
Smoke toward
Oh,
third.
crap. No.
Oh,
I got tied up.
He's up with it. The throw. Just late.
Yeah,
He's safe. Nearly a remarkable
That was a tough play.
but scored a base hit, and the inning
All right.
continues with 2
Dang it.
away.
Hey, that's a heck of a
Yeah,
play
another
by the third
monster
baseman
hit.
to
I think
get
Upton
dirty
would
right
probably
there.
hit after
I
him, and
can't tell
Upton's
you how
really
hard it
good.
is or how
He's got a lot of
far
power.
throw it is, especially
Looks like
when
we're
you
gonna get
sell
out of it,
and get
thankfully.
dirty to get up and throw the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there.
And actually,
as the
I
play is
remember
made
we
here
looked
to
at the
end
rosters,
inning. Angels strand
and
a couple.
Angels,
They're on
even
the
their
short
farm
end of a
system is like
4-0
really,
score.
really good. Like, I'm just jealous. But we're winning 4-0.
Now at the plate, Rusty Dick.
There you go,
Day
Rusty
off for him
Dick.
yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Now you guys are like,
First
well, so much
offering on its
for
way.
family-friendly stream. Here comes Rusty Dick.
The 1-0
Oh, my God.
home.
Do
Fires the
ET.
zone, strike 1.
1-1.
All right. Here, I'll do it for you because I'm on the big screen apparently. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. E.T. wanna go home, motherfucker, so I can get some alien pussy. God, I probably scared your damn kids. Like, what the heck was that? All right, here we go. Back to baseball.
The 1-1. Misses for the second
I
ball.
swear, there's probably like,
He might still be
I
thrown
always
off
make
from
like
that
that
first
joke in my
inning,
head,
guys.
like,
He got
there's
knocked
probably
around
like an
pretty good,
elderly
and
like
that could be
lady
hard to
watching me
recover
right now.
from
She's
mentally
like,
sometimes.
oh my God. I don't know.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Their fans are pretty quiet.
Still even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't.
That was another hanger.
This ball's pretty well struck.
That going over his
High and
head?
deep to
No,
left
Rusty
field.
Dick gets a
Meanwhile,
double.
now this ball's trouble
Look
as
at
it
the
looks like it'll be
kiddos,
good
huh?
for
Is that his
extra
first
bases.
major league hit?
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing
This
off the
stream is
base of the ball
sponsored
for
by
an
Joey's
easy double.
ET
Those are the
thingy.
kind of shots anyone would feel good
That
about.
wasn't creepy. Yeah. Yeah. This is a family-friendly
So now to the plate, Nick
stream.
Solak. As
Now
the
at the
first
plate,
pitch to him is in there
Rusty
for a cold
Dick.
strike one.
You know it'd be
0 for
worse
1
if I was
for
playing
him here in
Oakland.
this one.
Now pitching, Dick Head.
Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Rusty Dick and Dickhead are definitely gonna have to face each other sooner or later.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Yeah! Oh, we're gonna score.
And that'll get through.
Yeah,
into
you're not
center
getting
field
Trout.
for a base hit.
There you go.
And this will not
5-0.
be close, and the run will score easily.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging.
Is base running and fielding on auto? The fielding is, I do the throwing and stuff. Once it's in my range, I take control. I've always pretty much done that. The base running is manually, though. Yeah. I thought about doing base running auto just because sometimes you get BS, but I like to be in control when it comes to stealing. So, which I don't do that much because my team's pretty slow.
44, and he's not clear of the second yet.
At least I've added some speed, like Brett has decent speed, Rusty Dick has decent speed, Solak has decent speed, and then of course Robbins, he's really the base stealer. I think they did Elvis Andrews wrong. He should be able to steal bases, but he's too slow. They really screwed him over on that. He's faster than 43. There you go. This pitcher's terrible.
And that's through for a hit.
That wasn't a bad pitch. It's just like his stuff really isn't that good.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had
they're
some
taking him
struggles
out.
here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go.
Gets fun
and
times
focus
over.
on the
No
next
more
batter.
batting practice.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his
Oh,
starter here
Richard
tonight.
Head, yeah.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Matt Ball is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is
Yay, my
just still
second
really
hit,
getting
yeah.
underway.
Oh, man. Now, can I bring in some more runs right here?
At the plate now, Joey Robbins. As he looks at
You
a
know, if
fastball
Rusty
on the
Dick was
inside
at the
corner
plate, it'd
for
be
strike
Rusty
one.
Dick versus
He launched
Matt
one
Ball.
over the wall back in the opening frame.
Just saying.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
Off the
one.
plate, one ball.
This guy looks
one
really
strike.
young, too.
Ball, a right-hander
Wonder if he's
going
a make-believe
6'5".
player or a
He was
real-life player. I've
selected
never
in the
heard of him.
11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
All right, you're just
You
going to
fight
give
so
me a
hard to
cookie?
get
You're
into
going to
these
still
type
pitch
of
around me,
counts.
Mr.
You
Ball?
can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He tried to make a good pitch. Couldn't do it.
So he comes out of the bullpen and
Oh, bad.
immediately walks
Still
the
nobody
first
out,
man he
man.
faces.
Wow, I could have my best game of my life here, man. On this franchise. We'll see, though. It's early, you know. I mean, I've choked before with bases loaded, nobody out, you know.
If he can settle down here.
Here's
We'll
Joey
see. Gallo walked in the
He
first.
gets here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
0-1
No
the
hair on
count.
his balls.
Tight spot, bases loaded.
Oh, I wonder if they have
nobody
the word hairy in this game. Hairy balls.
out. Now he
Oh,
gets the
crap.
ground ball to
That's going to be
first.
2,
This might
isn't
be
it?
2.
Dang it.
They get the force
What did I
at
say
the
about
plate
choking?
onto
Come
first,
on.
And they get the double play.
Well, there goes that. Freaking Gallo. Hit it hard. Well, it's up to baby
Base is
Calhoun.
empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think approach
Oh!
this guy.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a
Shit!
ball that
There
he
you
got
go. Thank you,
every
baby
stitch of
Calhoun.
as that
It's
one,
gone,
without a
motherfucker.
doubt, is gone.
Well, poor Mr. Ball. I
So
think
it's
his
a
scrotum
3-run
hairs
shot
just
to
flew off.
straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened
Oh,
this
man, I'm
lead
having
to
the game
8
of my
now.
life right now. 8-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Nice. Wow. That was just a floating changeup, boy. Gown. I was looking
next to
inside,
bat
so that
will
was
be
like
left-handed hitting
perfect.
Jock Peterson. As the first pitch here's a bit
Oh,
high.
let's
It's
go.
ball 1.
Oh, man.
1 for 1 as he
What was I
reached
thinking? I
base
ain't
with a
scared of no
double his
angels.
first time up.
Whoop them.
And he fouls this one off. Peterson.
And I'm making sure because I'm going to get that one troll. You playing on rookie mode. I ain't playing on no rookie mode. Freaking all-star, baby. I'm just facing a really bad pitcher. Now, that's why I love this game. Like, everything makes sense. Like, you know, that Astros game, I barely won
Man,
3-1,
coming out of the
you
late
know?
rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Line toward the gap in
Angels,
left
that
center.
is their problem, though. They do not have
There
pitching.
to put it away and finally put an end to the
That's
inning.
been their problem for a
But
while.
4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On
There
to
you
the
go.
Justin Upton the next to hit, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Yeah, it's only the bottom of the second, man, I'll tell you.
You don't want to fall too far behind.
That's what kind of makes me
They're already
nervous.
down
All
by
it
a
takes is
bundle,
this Angels
and one of the
lineup
things
to,
you want
like,
your leadoff guy
you
to
know,
get
just
on and set
get
the
a
table
little
for the big
momentum
boys
thing
to
going.
start
They got too
driving
many
in some runs.
big bats.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's
I mean,
2-0.
Upton's got like 90 power and
Simply
pretty
J
good
Up. He was a
contact, and he's batting
first-round pick
6.
back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
And they
The
have
kids are buying
Ozuna.
his
That's right.
jerseys.
That's their other addition. Yeah.
Marcell
Ozuna's
Ozuna
batting
waits
7th.
on
That's
deck.
freaking nuts.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes
Now,
out the
Kopech,
window.
I think he is
This
that
is certainly
pitcher
that situation.
in my
And he takes
rotation
ball
that
4. Leadoff man's aboard here to
that can
begin the
actually
home
shut
half
this
of
sort
the
of
second.
lineup down if he's on his game. Because he's got the stuff, you know. Just hope he has command with it. But he has allowed his second walk already.
I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh,
There's
God.
a drive
Tell me you
high
didn't
in
get all
the
that.
air and deep to left center field.
Just like that. I mean, I'm still up by 6, but you know what I mean? That's great. He's batting 7th.
So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well
Yeah, they have to have
behind.
one of the best lineups. Should look at that team rating. Where's their offense ranked as far as their contact and power?
That's the
Gotta
first
be
one of the year.
within top
and
5
many more
potentially.
are sure
It's
to
got to
follow.
be good.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that ball is smoked.
Slider didn't
Carrying
slide
to
enough.
Deep left.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Back-to-back homers.
Had him by the ropes too. I thought that was gonna probably be an easy strikeout. That slider didn't have enough break.
First home run of the campaign for him as they cut the gap a bit. It's now an 8-3 ball
Wow.
game.
Kidding me?
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
All right. Still nobody out, so come on,
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
come on,
As
Cockpeck,
he
let's do
looks at
this.
a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
We got him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nice. Made him
Swing
look
and a miss
silly.
for out number 2 and a
I'm
ball
glad that
he
slider
no
actually had some
chance of
break.
making contact with.
I just thought it was too much break. Like, oh, you ain't gonna swing at that. It was way out there.
Start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Alrighty.
With 2 home runs in the inning,
Could be
lead
one of
to
those
3
games.
runs
You
on the
never know.
scoreboard.
What do you think,
Welcome back to
Heidi?
Anaheim as we
I like
check
how her
in
lips
with
are
Heidi
moving, but
Watney.
And overall,
oh, now there
he's
she
really
is.
happy with the at-bats
She was
they're
like
putting
cut out.
together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up.
This
Five
game is
extra
definitely
base hits
starting
on the
out
stat
with some
sheet, guys.
excitement.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Rendon has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count
Like
back
Tampa
to
Bay
2-1.
got romped 13-2.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3-2. Rusty Dick will be next.
Rusty Dick. Good eye.
And this misses for
I didn't
ball
think that was
4.
going to have that
The
much break.
second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-1.
Yeah.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That was a little
Ozuna is
slap.
under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Solak. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw
Got
it
my
right
2-0
here.
pitch. Give it up.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Brett Rowley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And
There's
this
another
one
walk.
misses for ball 4. So that's going to
Well, Brett,
move
you
a
have an
runner into
RBI
scoring
opportunity.
position now with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only
They had
the
double
hitter,
and a single,
but the
2
umpire
runs
as
scored.
well.
You're right,
He
Brett.
didn't get some of the calls there, but there's
Good
nothing he can do about that
debut.
now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That changeup actually had a lot of
Through it
break.
here, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate.
That's just
somebody
always
who was
swung on
sitting
top of it, 'cause that
fastball
break
ready
was
to
kinda
do
crazy.
damage. And he was able to slow
Man, I was
him
late
down
on
right
that.
there and
Oh,
get
that was
him
a
off
pitch to hit.
balance.
And so far, these 2 pitchers I faced, they both stink.
Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2. Ball, that's upfield.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit out towards second.
Darn.
Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Bubba Big A. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
I might need to find a
Definitely not
5th
the way to
starter.
start an inning. One thing to give
Kopech
up a
should probably
walk,
be in the
but to do it
bullpen.
on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout.
Let's have a mound visit.
Now time
Try to
is
get that
called here as
confidence
we'll
up a
get
little
trip
bit.
to the mound.
Yeah, not a good ratio. 18 balls, 24 strikes. You better make good pitches to Trout. That's all I gotta say.
From the stretch.
Basically, from here on out, because here comes the real big boys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got lucky with that.
Gallo
Hanging
will
slider.
settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1
big old
so
swing.
far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
The count 1-1.
And this one gets away.
Only goes a double play opportunity.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is line to left.
Yes, got it.
Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone
All right, cool.
now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem
My
was that
homie
he
Calhoun.
pulled off it just
Are you a
bit.
Calhoun fan?
Location was a little on the outer half, So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Justin Upton now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage.
Thank you for swinging at that.
Aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Here's the 3-2. He loses him on ball
Kopech.
4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open,
Zuna.
but
They
he's
hit a
been
home run.
struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit on the ground to short.
All right, here we go.
He's right there.
Should do it.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Goes for none.
I'll be lucky if Kopech can go 5.
New inning set to get underway. Now in the box, Joey Robbins.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And now we
And
see
that's
a
no lie.
right-hander
Angels
up and
could
throwing
definitely
in the
score
Angel
right back.
bullpen. And here's a fastball in
They
for strike
have.
one.
They do have a lot of
91
thunder
miles
in
an
that
hour
lineup.
time.
More than I do.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
But their pitching really is bad. They do have pitching issues.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he
My
won't
kind of
offer him
team,
dirt,
that
and
makes
it's
a
back to
pretty
even at
exciting
2-2.
game.
Popped
Jamming.
up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
There's that kiddo. 1 inning, 7 hits, 6 runs, a walk, no strikeouts, 47 pitches. Not a good outing for him.
He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That was close. That could have been strike 3. If I was able to check, that still could have been strike 3.
Went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
That was the best
Had
pitch.
the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners,
Yeah, I
and
couldn't
next
risk
thing you
taking
know,
that. That
this
actually
count
was a
stands
strike.
at 3-2.
Rendon over to his right. 2 down. Now batting, Willie Calhoun. He had that big
No baby
3-run
Calhoun.
homer in his last appearance.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Lifted the
I know
other
I didn't
way
get all
to
of it.
left center.
You can just tell from the
Ozuna
sound off the
giving
bat.
chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that
Just a little
ends the
underneath
inning.
it.
Rangers set down in order, but they lead it by a count of 8-3.
I hope it doesn't turn into a situation ball
Ready to go for
slows
the
me
last
down,
half
you
of
know.
the inning. So striding forward
Angels
now.
lineup
Jorge
figures it
Bonifacio.
out.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Better be
Here
a good
comes the
slider,
0-2
Kopech.
pitch.
That was a good one.
No, that's no.
Just wouldn't bite.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Ooh, got the high strike.
Three called
Say
on the
yo.
fastball, one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up.
Nice.
In time to first, and
Let's have
there
a
are
quick
two
inning
away.
here.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
There you go.
And a little self-preservation
Nice
down
quick
at
inning.
first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Fielded cleanly. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That was right
This
down the
ball is
middle.
hammered out
And
to
I
deep
definitely was
center
all over
field.
that. Can you say it? I can
And
say
it's
it.
gone
It's
as
gone,
they add still
motherfucker.
another. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball
There you
game.
go. Blow my horse, Angels. Right, 9-3 Rangers.
Well, one of the narratives of
boy.
today's
I
game
love
has been
that sound
driven
off
by
the
the
bat.
long ball. We've seen these
Love the
squads
crack
go
of the
deep,
bat.
but
Did you hear
combined
that?
5 times in
Boom.
this one.
Matty
All
B, this
over
is
that.
turning into home run derby.
435.
Part 2.
There goes old Matt
5
Ball.
bombs
His
already
balls
in
were
this one.
flying.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is
There's
missed.
Guzman, so he's out.
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings.
Hey,
for
how'd
his
I guess?
guys. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box, Austin Romine. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt.
This
that
guy has a
time
nice
for a
curveball.
ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rusty Dick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Rangers add on. Bottom of the inning now.
Hopefully
Striding into
Kopech
the
can give me
box,
this inning
David
and
Fletcher.
probably take
0
him
for
out.
2 from him so far in this one.
David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
In his career, Fletcher is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now.
All right, come on. I know he's got really good contact, but you know who bats after him. The big boys. You gotta be kidding me. That looked like a strike. It was a strike.
Yeah, David, let's go.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
All right.
Digging in, Bubba Bigay.
Bubba Bigay.
Warm up Martin. Let's just have a mound visit.
Now time is called, and this might be the
Confidence is good. Hey,
Look,
look, what in a ratio, huh? That's realistic coming from him, though. 32 balls, 38 strikes, 70 pitches total in the fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer.
It sucks. I got
He
my
would
ground
always
ball,
say,
but
even though
he
the
found a hole.
situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
This isn't good.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get to the 3-1
Trout.
count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead
Oh,
with
you
strike
gotta
one
be
and make
kidding
hitters
me.
expand the zone. 3-1,
Come
not
on.
a good time to throw a fastball.
That's twice that's happened in this game. Come on. Come on, Austin Romine.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into
I
scoring
did say,
Yeah, I think
starting
it's pretty
pitching is
clear they
going
don't
to
wanna
be
challenge
an
this guy
issue
right
this
here,
year, I
but
think.
working around
Yeah,
the guy,
here comes a couple
back to
runs.
bite you at times.
And this ought to
But
play
you
a couple
knew
as
on
this
2-0,
falls down
Trout
for
was
extra
definitely going to do
bases.
something if he just threw it in there.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit
Oh,
here.
goodness.
It's now a 9-5 ball game.
You simply cannot offer
Throw nobody
pitches
out.
like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes
Okay,
in
I
the
got him.
outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Gallo
Yeah.
is there, 1 away. And the runner
I only got an
not
out.
tagging will retreat to second
The
base.
batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch
Oh,
out
he's
of the
way out
zone
front.
tells me they want nothing
Trying to be a
do.
hero, Upton.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays
Good
off
slider,
2-2
too.
now.
Did not bite.
3-2.
I was hoping
The
to
count is
get
full
it,
to the
man.
Angels DH.
Just barely missed.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away.
I've noticed I'm starting to lose a
It's
little
gonna be
velocity
back to
here.
some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right
I'm
in
gonna
his
try the slider.
wheelhouse.
The next 3-2.
Yes, and
It's
that was
wave
a
and miss. He
beautiful
struck him
slider.
out.
That had a beautiful break to it.
Classic slider down
There you
and away
go.
for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a
Okay, one more
real
out.
pitch for
You can
a
do
hitter
this.
to
Give me
pick up
5.
out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. The 0-1 pitch.
There you go.
Good pitch
There
there
you
down below
go.
the zone, got him to go after it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't make
Count.
your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to
Struggled
find
a
a way
little
to
bit.
get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Kopech really did struggle.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls,
For
2
the guy
strikes.
on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely
I don't know
laboring
what
at
to
the
throw.
moment.
Gotta go slider. Going slider.
The 3-2 pitch.
He chased it.
Skied
think we
into
got it.
very shallow right.
All right.
Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move,
Yeah,
and
he was
that
probably really
ends
geared
the
for that
inning.
fastball.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors,
All
and
right.
a run.
Yeah, his day's definitely done.
Striding in once again, Nick Solak.
Leading off the
He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Nick Solak.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh,
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's
that was
nothing
a really
one.
slow curve.
You get a swing like that, you know The hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Yeah.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That was not a good
High
one,
in
though.
the air and deep
That
to
was
left
not a good
center
one.
field. Ozuna
It
looks
going?
up.
There you go.
Gone.
It
To
gone,
lead off the
motherfucker.
inning.
Boy, no pitching in this game.
So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run
All right, here
cushion.
comes the horse. I like facing teams with bad pitching.
Stepping in now, Brett Rowley. As
Oh,
they take
Brett.
a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard on the
Darn.
ground to short.
Just couldn't lift it,
On the
man.
first, so a good
Getting some
bounce
perfect
back
timings
pitch there
here.
as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Joey Robbins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for
Oh,
this save.
shit. I think
Deep
that's
center
gone.
field.
Oh, that's
Crowd looks
definitely
up.
gone. There you go.
And off
It
the
gone,
batter's eye
motherfucker.
for a home run. An
Woo.
impressive shot to dead
Man.
center field.
I think I have a
So
record.
it's a solo shot to
Most
dead
home runs
center,
in a
his
game.
second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's my, well, no, that wasn't back-to-back. No, because that's right. I don't think I've had a back-to-back yet, have I? Angels did in this game. There you go. Oh, man, I'm getting some good swings.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 away for the
Baby
Rangers here in the
Calhoun.
6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ah, that stayed fair.
Reined
Darn.
in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come
All right,
across.
well, there you go. Got those runs back.
Now to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Brett Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom
Martin
of the 6th.
actually really did well last year. He really sucked in the postseason, but he did pretty good.
Brett Martin.
Actually, I'm trying to remember if it was him that sucked in the postseason.
Here's
I think
the
it was
pitch.
him. Goody did. No, I don't think it.
And
You know
he
what? I
pours
take that
this
back.
one
No, I
into the
think the
letters,
bullpen overall
0-1.
was really good, except for Goody. Goody was really bad. Which it was ironic because he was like the most trustworthy,
Now here it
reliable
comes.
during the regular season.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Beautiful
Got
slider.
him on the good slider there, swung on and
That
missed
should be
as he's
okay,
down on
because I have a
strikes for the
good
second
bullpen.
time tonight.
That swing tells me he was
I don't know
really
if I'll
trying to
use
get
my
a pitch
good
out front and
relievers,
rip it down
though,
the line, but
in this one.
that
Like,
wasn't
Martin's
a
not
great
bad.
pitch to do it on. It's really not
I
the
got
best
like
two-strike
4 or 5
approach either.
guys better than him.
Standing in now.
I only have a
Victor
couple guys that are
Caratini.
probably worse than
Standing in
Martin.
from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he sends it the other way toward right
Dang it,
center.
that sucks.
Solak's
That actually wasn't a
on
bad
the move.
pitch.
You can't get there as it
It's
falls
a
in.
loud single. Some slow poke.
The batter, number 13.
Yeah, that was just a good hit. That really wasn't a bad pitch. Oh yeah, I do still have Goody. I thought I let him go. I'm gonna warm up Garcia.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias.
Ball one.
Ball one. He's hitless in his
Count
2
1-0.
at-bats so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
Yep, that ball
I'm
went
Come on,
looking for
guys.
something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
David Fletcher will be next.
I don't think he was gonna swing on
Runners
3-0.
on
He
first with
surprised me
one
there.
down.
He's swung again, but good
On
hit.
the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 22.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than
There's
2
no way I
outs.
can get 2.
They're
Oh wait,
down
did I
by
tag
so
him?
much in
No,
this
I
game.
didn't.
Hopefully they can get
I mean, I
something
could
started
tag
here in
him.
this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter
maybe I
give
could've
it
done
at
too.
bat
Could've
away.
probably got
You
that
chip
tag.
away and fight until that 27th out is made.
First pitch on its way. Robert Biguet is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux eat.
I don't think he got all of it. Tell me he didn't. Tell me he didn't.
Racing
Come
back, the
on!
right fielder.
No! Freaking! Oh God! Here we go. Biguet gets to celebrate.
So it's a 3-run shot to
Gotta be
straight
kidding
away
me.
right
Barely
field.
over the wall.
Second home run early
Oh,
in the year.
God,
And just
don't
like
do that,
it's down
BJ.
to a 3-run ball game.
Wow. Well, this is definitely a much different game than that Astros game where it was 3-1. This is definitely an offensive shootout, which makes sense. I told you, Angels have Thunder in this lineup.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone.
Wow.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, Martin didn't have it.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well,
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
good play,
And
Brett.
the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away
right.
a hit, and the side is retired. So
Well,
4
it's definitely
runs
a ball
in the
game
inning,
now.
and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Cam Bedrosian is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Jock Peterson. Lifetime versus this arm. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. And the pitch.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Action
Yeah,
in the
I'm just
bullpen
getting
now
text
as a
messages.
right-hander begins to throw out there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Now,
Man,
a big swing,
ball
and
is just
ball
flying in this
crushed out
game.
to deep center field.
Holy crap.
And
It's gone,
that one is
motherfucker.
gone.
Dang. Man, who wants pitching? Holy crap, man.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3.
Fans are like, what the heck? Game's not over until it's over the way this is going, though. Don't like how the Angels caught up, you know?
Now batting. The first
Well,
baseman,
12-9.
Ronald
At the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Nope,
As
that's
the
the ball.
first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first
Guzman, he can't
baseline.
hit.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
the catcher, number 8.
At the plate, Austin Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout. Still going
Wow.
back.
The
And
ball
it's
is just
gone.
going, dude. It's gone, motherfucker. Jesus Louise. What's going on in this game? I mean, I had perfect timing, but still.
Solo shot to right center. First home
I mean,
run of the
what I've
campaign
noticed
for
with
him
this
as they
game,
open up a
you guys probably have
4-run
noticed
lead.
too, when you face a pitcher that's not good, boy, I tell you, you can get some good swings off of them, you know? That's what's going on in this game, you know? Just bad pitching on both sides. You might be able to get away with it if you're facing a weak
Jake
lineup, but
Barnes will
we
come
both
on
have
out of
power
the
in our
bullpen as he'll be
lineups.
appearing in his third game this season.
40. Jacob.
Goodness. Well, new pitcher.
So now to the plate, Rusty Dick.
Rusty.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Barnes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have
Yeah,
an
that's the
impact
thing,
on the
these
rest of the
pitchers,
series.
a lot
and
of them
maybe
over
even
the
the
plate.
whole week ahead.
Not too many good pitches. That one
Line drive
was,
to left. But
not a
pretty
good
much
pitch.
right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Yeah, actually, this is probably the worst pitching. Yeah, this is the worst
Nick
pitching I've
Solak
witnessed so
standing
far.
yet again as we flash you back
It'd be
to the
sick if I end
middle
up losing
innings.
this game,
was
though.
a turning point here. A solo
Winning right
home
now,
run
though.
that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game
Need
to this point.
9 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Big A has got it, and the side is retired.
Yay.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. A couple of walks for him thus far. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way to Upton. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy
I don't
like
know,
this is
I'm gonna have
even
to start
worse.
warming up my good
He's got to
relievers.
bear down and
Gonna
execute
be like that.
for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
I'll warm up Robertson. It's gonna be like that, you know.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season
make good
and make that
pitches.
salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Guzman is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Next for the Angels.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. All even now, 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out.
There you go.
There's a pretty good
That
chance
was
he's
right
going to get
there,
a pitch
inside
to swing
corner.
at, and if not, it's
Locked him
ball
up.
4 anyways.
Dick backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Into the box now, Victor Caratini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back
come
up the
on.
middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the
Okay.
outfield.
He's at 19 pitches.
There's a hard hit
pitch
ground
changer.
ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad.
Yeah, Robertson's ready. I'm gonna.
Time is called, and the reliever is warm.
I'm not gonna
out
mess
there.
around.
David Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
David Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Robertson pauses. Here it comes.
Got him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Solak's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Hansel Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Digging in now, Brett Rowley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
And there's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good zip.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio's under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Yeah, I was guessing something different. It just froze me.
And here's a
He almost got me
fastball on 0-2,
looking there.
but
That
it
was
misses.
almost a perfect
1-2
pitch.
now. Popped him up.
That was just way off balanced.
Big A is under this one. And that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. But they still manage to hold. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Beautiful
and the
knuckle curve.
that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers.
A swing and a drive
now where I
set
wanted
down
that
toward the
fastball.
gap. Going back is the
He
right
be gay,
fielder.
turd.
And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Game's been crazy. Yeah, you're still losing, big gays. Remember that.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Ripped down the line.
Oh,
he can't pick
please
up
tell me you got him.
And the recovery's too late as he's able
Brett,
to
you made an
throw
error.
to
We're going
first.
to challenge it, though.
Hold on here, though. That was
We might
really
have still
a close
got him.
play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it.
We got
right
him.
here.
We
Is
got
there
him.
enough video evidence
As long
to
as
overturn
Guzman
this
didn't,
call?
like, bobble
You know,
it.
I
We
think
got
there
it.
is.
Looked like
The
it was in
shot
his
right
glove.
there makes it look like
Good
the
job
ball
if
beat him
he's
to
out,
first.
Brett.
Looks like a
Yeah, you
well-used
did.
challenge.
Nice.
Okay, umpires
That was
look
almost a
ready,
bad
and
error.
off comes the headset, and he's
All right.
out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Justin Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Really good day for Jock Peterson. 2 home runs and a double.
2 home
What do you have
runs
for
and a double
RBIs?
to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
There's been some long
Now
balls in this
action
game
the bullpen as their
on both
closer
sides.
starts to get loose
A lot
out
of
there.
hard hitting.
2-0.
Bad pitching on both
Well,
ends.
those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location, are tough to do anything with.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses
Inside,
again.
ball
Ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Rangers designated.
That was a bad read. I gave up on that too early.
And a swing and a
That
miss
might have
here,
been ball
and the
4.
first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, Guzman still can't hit.
First pitch coming,
Oh, excuse
here it
me,
is.
got his first hit.
Hard hit
There you
ball
go.
to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There you go.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice
Had a
base
record in perfect
Into the
timing.
box,
I have to
Austin
say.
Romine. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike
Ball
zone.
3.
And it misses. 3-1
3
now.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
Fastball is taken for a strike,
That
and
looked
he
like
runs
ball
it
4
full
to me.
3-2. Now the payoff
That's
pitch
ball
home,
4.
and a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Rusty Dick. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Well,
Stepping
it's
into the
actually a
box,
save
Justin
situation, so here
It was a
comes
walk
Leclerc.
in his last trip. Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Texas, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Leclerc.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2 the count. Here it comes.
There you go.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around
that
there,
would have
but he
been
pulls
nice
up
if that was
ball
strike
1.
2. Like a
He's
real
going to have
ugly
to
at
take
bat
a
for
deep
Ozuna.
breath, a little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Hey, that was a
And he
pretty
strikes
bad
him
at bat
out
by
as
him.
well.
Wow.
So make it back-to-back punch
There you
outs
go.
here to
One
the
more.
first 2 men he faces
One
out
more.
of the bullpen. Stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Bastard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Jeez Louise.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming
Man,
back.
a lot of home runs.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
One of those games. Crazy. I always need one out.
That, my
Oh,
friends,
Lord.
is a cardinal sin for
Angels,
any
their lineup
closer.
is insane.
You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead.
Really?
We'll see now if he
Come
can
on.
recover.
That was a number 9
And
hitter
it
too.
finds its way through for a base hit.
Luckily, the next couple hitters, they don't have power. They're contact hitters.
To get the tying run to the plate, that's all you can ask for.
Have a mound visit. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, one more out. Come on. Yeah, 2 nice strikeouts.
Here for the guy on the mound.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And
Beautiful changeup. That was probably a little generous, but I love it.
Down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. To
They
first,
should do it.
scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game
It's
is
over.
Wow,
There you
that
go.
was a fun one to watch. A great game for
Crazy
guys
game.
with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest.
Thankfully,
and they
Angels
walk away
pitching
on top in
sucks.
the end.
13-11.
They
the
got
final
a
score
mean
here.
lineup.
The Rangers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Michael Kopech gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Suarez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
But yeah, I mean, this year, I think my starting pitching is going to be terrible. You know, that's a record for me. I only struck out twice.
For joining us here this evening.
Walked 5, yeah, 14 hits.
Drive home safely.
Yeah, usually I strike out like 7 to 10, but 2 times. I mean, their pitching was so bad. That last reliever didn't look terrible. He had some good zip. But we had 3 doubles. See, the home runs is crazy. I had 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7 home runs. That's a record. Wow. But how many did they have? This is one of those games. Too many pitches over the plate on both sides. Yeah, I tell ya. Looks like I struck them out 7. They walked 6. Yeah, freaking Kopech, man. He's got no command. They had 13 hits. B-Gay had a big game. Same with Trout. You know, no surprise. That's their big boys. They only had 1 double. Thought they had more than that. They only had 1, but they had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 6 home runs. 13 home runs in this game. I don't know what the record is in real life. I know this has happened. Definitely in real life, but it's just... it's the most home runs I've seen in a game so far. It was a lot different than that 3-1 game against the Astros. I like it. Get stats. Goodness. Yeah, I want to know what's their lineup rated. I mean, Angels, they got a powerhouse lineup. Ridiculous. But they probably have, I would think, one of the worst pitching. They have Kluber, but, you know, didn't face him. Yeah, that means I faced their worst pitcher. Yeah. And he was bad. 54 ERA. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm just curious. We go standings here. So, like, we've improved a lot. Like, I didn't think my power was ranked 2nd. But, you know, picking up Jock Peterson, you know, of course, Robbins and Gallo. Calhoun got a lot better. He's got 80-something power against lefties and righties. So Angels have to be number 1. See, I did not think I would have more power in the Angels. But, yeah, Angels have the 4th best power, 2nd best contact, which is no surprise. Their lineup is insane. Yeah, see, my contact's a little iffy, but I'm impressed I only struck out twice in that game. See, my pitching's only ranked 10th because I have a lot of good relievers. Athletics are 5-0. They have really good defense. Crazy. Well, we definitely showed off our power in that game. Okay, so Since I just played the Astros, I'll skip this series and we'll play Washington next. So let's go ahead and sim up to here. And let's say I already used Lynn when I played the Astros, so let's use our kid.
Welcome
We'll send
everyone.
this one.
Let's jump right.
We lost, darn it. Wow, bullpen blew it. David Robertson, what happened, dude? We're 7-4.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting
I
in the
think
AL
Astros
West,
really aren't that
the
great
Nationals
this year.
went deep 4 times as they
We
grabbed
almost
the
swept
win
them in
over
a
the
4-game
Rangers in
series,
Arlington,
and we beat
7-4.
them 2 out of
The
3.
Minnesota Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they dismantled the A's
Well, I'm going
9-0.
against a good pitcher.
The
Right,
Astros
Scherzer.
launched 3 home runs as they defeated the
Let's
visiting
start
Angels
looking at the rosters.
7-6.
So how good is Washington
The
this
Seattle
year?
Mariners totaled 11 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 9-3.
There they are.
The Red Sox
They have
combined to give
290s.
up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays.
Yeah, so he's still
6-2.
good even at
The
36
Yankees
years old,
picked up
86
14
overall.
hits in total as they beat the O's in Baltimore.
I won't be doing what I
9-1.
did against the Angels.
The Tribe got 12 hits in this
They actually
one
have a
as
pretty
they
good
bested the
rotation, except
Tigers
for
in
their
extra
number 4
innings,
and 5 guy.
4-3.
Actually, who's
Ryan
their number
McBroom
5?
was a force at the
Why
plate,
would-
driving in 3 runs as Kansas
They
City
really have
disposed
him
of the Chi Sox
Called
6-1.
up to the major league level.
The Marlins
This guy,
swatted 4
oh
home
my
runs in
god.
this one
Let
as
me
they took
face
down the
this
visiting
dude.
Braves,
A 59
9-4.
overall with deep potential.
The
What
New
are you
York Mets
thinking?
finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting
Goodness,
Rays.
they got a stud right
6-2.
there.
The Dodgers combined for
The
a
heck?
4-hitter as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 5-0. The Cubs pounded
Their
out
bullpen
17
don't look all that.
hits
They
in
got
this
a
one
good,
as they grabbed the
young
win against the visiting
closer.
Reds, 10-6. Jack Flaherty got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers, 8-4. Nolan Arenado had an outstanding 5 hits.
Oh yeah,
at
but
the
that
dish,
pitcher I
helping the
faced
Rockies get past
when I
the
faced the
Buccos,
Angels, how bad
7-5.
was he?
They now have 5 straight
Let's see.
wins. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants.
There you go.
3-2.
He was a 68 overall.
And that's the show. Thanks
I mean,
for
I was
listening
like, he
in.
looked
I'll be
really
back tomorrow
bad.
with more news
He's
and
young
updates
though
from
with deep
around the
potential.
majors.
That's good for the future, but he was. Oh, he is a real life player. He was not. You know what? I did see him in real life. Yeah, Yankees faced him. Yeah, he wasn't good, but you know he was young. Yeah, I was not impressed with his stuff at all. He was bad. And then I faced that ball guy. I faced him. Yeah, he wasn't good. Where is that ball guy? Was he a closer? Oh, was he a starter that's used as a long reliever? That's why I did what I did. I faced a 68 and a 60 overall pitcher. That explains a lot. No wonder I was having a field day. I was facing some true shit. That's why I like this game, you know? Because I was like, man, no wonder I only struck out twice. Look at the pitchers I faced. This will be different, though. I'm facing a good one now. Alright, so we're at luckily my team's pretty well rested. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. We won't use Rusty Dick. Brett, as much as I want to put you in the lineup. Elvis is gonna play this time. Odor is cold. What else is new? He licks my nuts. I should have let you in over Odor just because he's so annoying. I could do that. You can play? Oh, you can only play first or third. Oh, but no, Elvis can play second. Yeah, that'll work. So we're gonna let Odor have the day off because he's an idiot. He sucks. So Brett, I'm gonna put you in. You'll play third. Elvis plays second. Oh, I was wrong. I thought you had decent speed. You have 50 speed. Oh, I was wrong on that. Okay, though. We'll have you bat ninth. And I think everything looks pretty good. So here we go. Boom. Team ranking. There's the lineups.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Jordan Balazovic gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this
I'm
one
hoping
today,
this kid has a bright
he'll have
future.
a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
The speedy Trey Turner digs
Here's
in
old
now.
Tina Turner.
We are ready for some daytime
Here we
baseball.
go. Washington is ready. We are ready.
pitch of the at-bat
And
on
let's do
its
it here in
way.
Texas. First pitch is a
Fouled
strike,
away.
and we're underway.
First pitch, 205.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Slider, too.
Another 0-2 home.
Ball. 1 ball.
Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. A swinging bunt
Will not
out
be
in front of
easy.
the plate.
As fast as fast.
And with his
And we
speed,
almost got him.
forget it. It's
there gonna
an
be a
infield
challenge?
single.
Probably not. Might as
And
well.
as I thought might be the case
That-
based
that's
on how
something they
close
need to
that
fix.
play was, they're
Rarely see
requesting a
challenges.
chance to review the replay
They
and
need to be
decide whether
manual.
or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed.
Yeah.
So the umpires will get on a
Thought he
horn
was
with the
safe. It
replay
was
operations
close, though.
center in Manhattan and attempt to
Just
get a
too fast.
definitive answer on this play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses.
Where'd that
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on
Yeah.
1-1.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but
Wow.
he's pretty
All right.
good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
A lot of speed
I'm
on
okay
base.
with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with it. Hey, 2
Soto.
runners on after back-to-back singles right there.
Is it really?
Swing and a drive, and
You gotta be kidding me.
everybody's just
Freaking
gonna sit
Soto, dude.
back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, my starting pitching is going to really suck.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
2 balls.
To
no
me, it
strikes.
looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting.
Swing and
Right
a
down
long
the middle.
drive again. This one to deep center. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be
Well,
good
I don't
for
like how
extra
this is
bases.
starting.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Eric Thames is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Inside.
Fastball
I almost
just
thought
misses.
about
It's
going
ball
back
1.
to pulse pitching because
3
sometimes I
runs
think the
already home
mistakes
here.
are a little too much. Wow.
Thames behind 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
There you go.
Swing and a
Like those
miss,
last two
and that's a
pitches, that was on the
much-needed
money where I
first out
wanted it.
there.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
So it was a strikeout swinging.
Batting
Michael
second.
Chavis is
The
the
center
second
fielder,
out
number
of the
16.
opening frame. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in.
Well,
He'll
gave
step
up 3
on the
runs
bag
though.
himself, and the inning is over.
So though.
But the Nationals strike. Max Scherzer gets
Well,
the
he's not
starting
having a good start of the
assignment for
season,
Nats
so
in this one.
maybe I'll be
What's your
lucky
take on
against
Dan?
him, but
Hey, this ought to be
that's
fun to
unlike
watch
him.
this guy this afternoon.
736.
He's nearing
Alright.
3,000
2
career
starts.
strikeouts. And when you think about it, 3,000
happens.
career strikeout, that's pretty much one of
My
the
goal
major
is to
milestones
try to
as
work
a
his
starting
pitch count.
pitcher.
You don't
So
want to give
it'll
him
be
a
fun
quick
to
out.
watch this guy, see if he brings his live repertoire of pitches into this one here today.
Too low, 1-0. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
3-0 to him now.
I'll take this one.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Nice.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this.
Go Elvis, you know.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Here it comes now to Andrus.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous.
Thinking about
There was a little
stealing with
angry on that
Solak.
heater.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole
All right,
here.
I'm going to send him.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball
Shit.
in the yard.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead
I'm
now
out.
they've got him in
Dang
a
it.
pickle. The tag, and he
Good
is
pickoff
clipped at
move.
first.
Oh, that sucks.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there.
He did
for
not
a
even
called
mess around with
third
me.
strike, and there are 2
Wow.
gone now.
I was looking up and froze me with that.
Stepping up now, Joey Robbins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone
Had
here
too
in the
much
first.
spot when I got picked off. Ooh.
No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
One of the keys to securing
He was
a
on the
win.
Rangers
They want
last
to
year.
keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Long run for the center fielder.
Let's just not have
He
a
gets
collision
there to
out there
make the play for the
between the
first
left
out of the inning.
fielder and the center fielder.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Rowley is there. 2 gone.
Oh, Tina Turner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
If we can have a nice quick 1-2-3 here.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent
Looks
out to
pretty
second.
good. Nice.
And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Ground rule double.
Nice. That'll hop over the wall. So
Baby
he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. So
he's really coming after me.
And he'll make the catch to retire the side. And now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Oh, you doing that vagina shit?
Behind 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is
Man,
the reason.
whatever. Left the changeup up.
In the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
There we go.
Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Huh.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
1-0 the count. Bell stands at first with one out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row.
I mean, you can get all that.
Fly ball, well hit. Solak's on the move.
He almost
on the warning
did.
track, he makes the catch.
Oh my goodness.
Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball one.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Down the third baseline.
Good throw. There you go.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nationals able.
2.
At the plate, Austin Romine.
Definitely have
And
some
he'll
catching
lead
up
things
to do.
off against Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing.
I
And
can
he
say
gets him to
fair.
pop
There
it
you
up.
go.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Brett Rowley. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Oh,
Oh,
he has some
that was a
trouble with
break.
it.
That was a break.
Throw on to first,
All right, runner
and
in scoring
one third
position.
baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
All right, top of the order.
Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ah, come on.
And he gets him to pop it up on
I
the
can't
right
get my
side of the
timing right
infield.
with him.
Bell is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for
He
too
has
many
good late break.
strikeouts,
That's
but
why
no one likes to go down
looking bad
Expect him to be a little bit
compared
more
to the
aggressive
Angels
at the
game.
dish this
Because
AB.
Scherzer comes set.
I saw
Here's the
flat
0-1.
pitches
Hit on
with
the
like
ground
hardly
to
any
third.
break. Big difference.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings.
Oh, he's checking out
specifically
Heidi.
about
Did you
his
see
club's
that
offense to
pervert?
this point. And
He was
flat
all
out,
like-
he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already
He
put
was looking
4
for
runs
some
on the board,
ass
and
and
they've done
titties.
so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count
Oh,
down.
come
or
on.
he won't be
I've
out
had
here
some
very long.
really bad
2-0
calls.
to the Nationals center fielder.
Oh, clearly a strike.
Hit hard to
All right,
short.
justice
He's
has been
got it.
served. Yeah,
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And right into the shift.
There we go. Two quick outs. Let's get a quick inning here. That'd be really nice.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
Right down the middle.
And a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's gone.
Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here now is Trey Turner as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
There we go.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at
The
hitting
one
that one, and the
thing
inning
I've
is over.
noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed
Nationals
it,
able
like
to
when
add
you
on
play.
thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Rangers nothing.
Mistakes do happen quite often.
So striding in, Joey Robbins, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I mean, it happens in real life, but
delivery to him
sometimes
on
I'm
the
just
way.
like, I don't know.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here.
I'll
4,
definitely
5,
say
and 6
the
coming up
computer
this
does
part
not
of the
miss
lineup.
mistakes usually, especially if they're good hitters.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
I
It's
mean, like I
strike
said,
2.
my starting
Hey,
pitching
that's the
is not really
modern
meant to be
game
good
right
this
now.
year.
North-south.
So far
Elevate
showing.
that high fastball and bury stuff in the
Except for
dirt.
Lynn, and he
Completely
did pitch really
different
well
from
against the
East-West we
Astros, so
came
I
up
don't know.
playing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider.
I'm
and that's
facing a
out
good
number
pitcher,
1.
and I'm not
Well,
doing
this
anything.
lineup obviously
So, I
doesn't
don't
get
know.
to see this guy very
Maybe that's
often
just the
because
problem.
he's
My
over in the
pitching
other
just
league,
sucks
and it's
dick.
really showing.
End of story.
He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
0-1 the count.
Wow.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now pitch on the way.
Barely got a piece of that. That was a good pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilmer Difo is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Juan Soto waits on deck. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Juan Soto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hoping to go for it.
Here's a high pop-up. Rowley waits on it. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Oh,
I
Heidi.
talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one.
Well, that's because I'm facing a good pitcher. He's really fooling me with his stuff.
Today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 now. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Yeah, he's really hard to read. I'm having issues knowing what is what when he on his pitches.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Danny Santana waits on
good leg break.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
See the way that fastball danced, I actually thought it was like a curveball or something.
Start mixing it up. He
I don't know.
Many of the
I'm
secondary
really having issues reading them.
This one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Danny Santana.
But that one I read
High in the
perfectly.
air out to
That
center
one was a
field.
flat slider.
Robles
I
waits on
just
it.
missed.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for the Rangers, Austin Romine. The pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch
Get
total.
a 2-out rally
So
going
coming
here.
to the plate, Brett Rowley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There you
Line to the
go.
right side. In there, a base hit.
Top of the order.
And And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All right, come on, Solak.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They can't chip into that. Ready once again, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
A swing and a shot
think it'll
hit
be
down
foul.
the corner.
Hey, I'm just like, wow, I
Just
just let that
fouled into the second
change
deck.
up again. He has not had
Ready
that
with
change up
another
going
2-2.
consistently. There
Swing
you
and
go.
a miss as he ran
We're
the
by him.
fastball right by him for the first down.
Better start warming
Anytime
up
a pitcher
bullpen.
locates a
Trying
fastball
to
on
see
the
if I can get
inside
6
corner,
innings out of
it's
him.
going to be a tough pitch to hit. That
Pull
one
him
was
up,
spot
Nate
on,
Jones.
and he had no answer for it.
Have a mound visit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for
Is
that
that 80
reliever to get
pitches?
loose. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
There you go.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batter.
Victor Robles digging in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
He's usually able to
Indeed,
give me
it
6.
really throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Up 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the
He is
bats
really
up.
tough to hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit back toward the mound.
Just can't really get.
And there's 1 away.
Just can't get it down. Can't get in sync with him. Yeah, this is just a good example. Facing a bad pitcher and a good pitcher.
Last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
There you go. That wasn't a good pitch, though.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution.
Like
right
I saw
there, Dan.
immediately,
Kept
that
his
was a
front
hanger
shoulder in,
on that.
Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Good
There
jump.
he goes. Pitch misses
Why throw
low.
it?
The throw
Vroom,
down.
vroom, vroom.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One and one, here it is. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. The throw will go to
Crap,
third.
they got me. No, bad throw.
Ready for another shot now.
Nice, that's a break.
Here's the first pitch to him.
All right, come on, we have an opportunity. Houston, a lot of power versus righties, but we can get lucky.
The 1-0 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And
I thought that was ball 4. That was ball 4.
The
On by the
strike,
strike
3-1
zone.
now. Fouled off.
That was probably another ball, but umpire pretty much made me want to swing at that. Stay fair. Yeah! There you go! We're gonna score! You're not shutting me out, motherfucker! There you go. The horse is coming. There we go.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Still hanging with
That was
it.
another good pitch.
Swing to keep it
Scored
going.
that one. I was looking up and in too, so I'm lucky I got a piece of that.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Boy, feeling really lucky. So I looked up again and was just able to barely nip it. That was just down the middle,
Swing,
boy.
line
There you
drive.
go.
That's going to be trouble.
That was a really good at bat by Calhoun. There you go.
He
5 to 3.
second safely as they also score a pair of runs.
There
on
you
the
go.
play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Looking at his career totals, Santana has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Austin Romine, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Good eye, Joey. That looked low to me.
I'm sure the manager is
They're
fine
taking
with
him
that.
out.
He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Fastball just inside. First and second now, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch.
Nah.
2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming
Come
more
on.
and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
You got some zipper.
Did that well one
Got
more
some
time. He's
zipperoo.
been late on the first 2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
I was antsy. Don't double me.
On the first, and talk about
That was a
doing
boss
a job
on
out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is
You got me
over.
antsy with that
3
fastball.
runs on. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits to this
I'm
point.
going to bring in my bullpen.
Nate Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And
Blew
here's
it
a
by you.
swing and a
Sit
miss
down,
from
Cabrera.
Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Jonesy.
Digging in to try it again. Yan Gomes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Tina Turner.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill
Jones
afford to
known to
start
do that.
giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
We haven't used
Fouled away.
Doolittle yet, which is crazy. Make sure I use them
Runner on
this next
first with
inning.
2 away. Called
That's a
strike
good changeup.
0-2. Popped him up. Romine shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, Brett Rowley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitch on the way.
I got 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Could have been. That's just bad luck for Brett.
He is able to
That
recover as
took
he
a
gets
base
the
hit
out at
from him.
first. 1 away
It's
now.
like the pitcher's injured though. That's actually good because that Finnegan
David
guy,
Hernandez
I don't know.
is forced onto the mound
Wasn't
now
really
following
feeling
the
him.
injury.
Number 30, David Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Solak. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
David
far.
Hernandez, I'm actually familiar with him.
From the stretch.
He has that
Launches a
curveball.
fastball right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2.
That was a really good curveball. There it is, by the way.
2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Thames is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Set down and ordered. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Gonna miss
Here now
Dr.
is
Doolittle.
Juan Soto. He'll start us off in the 8th. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 63.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Doolittle.
0-1's the count.
Boy, and
That's a
perfect
wicked
spot
splitter.
for the splitter there. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on
you
this
could tell.
offense, fellas?
Ooh, that's wicked
Well,
stuff.
Matty D, I don't know what your
Hey, he
thoughts
should be
are,
my
D-Mo,
closer.
but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that
Hypothetically,
pitchers
he
need
is
to
my
start
best
making
reliever.
better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high.
Yeah,
and the
let
batter
that
did
splitter
exactly what
up
he's
a little
supposed
bit.
to.
He's hitless
Terrible
in 3
pitch.
at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
There you go.
Got him.
Man,
And he
look at that
goes down on
slider.
strikes for the 3rd
Wow.
time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Count. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself.
Wow. 2
Swing and a
strikeouts
miss.
for
That
Doolittle.
retires the side,
There
and
you go. That's what
that
you call a
will do
good
it.
pitcher.
1 left for Washington as they hang on to their
Wow.
5.
He should be my closer.
Leading
If,
off the
Leclerc
inning,
doesn't
Joey
straighten his act.
Robbins, and they'll need him to get something going
Leclerc
here.
right now is a
Even though we're
415,
moving
right?
into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they
Yeah, even
started
though it's
out
not
away
a
with
save
cold strike.
opportunity.
Hey,
They're
great
gonna
job
bring him
pounding
Clark
the zone.
regardless.
Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 the count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly
ugly.
0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
There's that
Breaking ball
curveball
swung
again.
on and missed, and
Hernandez
he's
has
set
a
down
nice
for
one.
the 2nd time this afternoon. Wander Suero.
Actually glad they're taking
will come
him
on
out.
in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
I'm not familiar with this guy.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Here's Jock Peterson now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he watches a third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're still down 5-3. New inning set to get underway. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count.
I will say, so far, my top relievers,
Well-executed
strikeouts. They're doing their part.
Long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3-2 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Another full count pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
I should have stuck with the fastball.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side. Oh,
that was a really good play. There's one. There's 2. Thank you very much. Good defense.
So nothing happening this time around. Nationals fail to add on here in the 9th. Last chance time for the Rangers. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Will Harris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
In my opinion, I never thought he was that good. That's their closer, huh?
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Calhoun. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I think we beat it. Yeah, of course we're going to challenge.
Ready now, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Defoe is under it.
Well, so I'll lose this one.
So stepping in, Austin Romine. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Up to Austin Romine.
Playing here in his home state of Texas. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was.
Oh, well.
Makes the catch, and the Nationals have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
5-3, the final
That's
score
why
in
this
this
game's awesome,
afternoon's
man.
game. The Nats
I faced like a
jumped out to
60
an early
overall
lead in the
pitcher.
first and never looked back. Max
Destroyed him,
Scherzer
had batting
earns his
practice.
first win of the
You
season.
know, when I faced the
Will
Angels,
Harris
those dude that
hammers
missed that
down
game.
the save, his 5th of the
And then
year.
this game,
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
I
Dan
faced
Plesac,
a really
Heidi
good
Watney,
pitcher.
and our entire crew. I'm
And,
Matt Vasgersian. You've been
yeah.
watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
got to him in the 6th, but other than that, yeah, I've been pretty much shut down. My starting pitcher sucked nuts, but my bullpen just shut the door after that. Did get a lot of strikeouts, and I guarantee at least half of those are probably from my bullpen. Let's say. Yeah, they out-hit me by 2. They had a double and 3 home runs. The only thing I think I need to make an adjustment, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It looks like I struck out 7, walked 3 with the 6 hits. Yeah, Max Scherzer, man, he's tough. He's got like, I don't know, I couldn't read him. He's got some interesting breaks. Like, I think I know what pitch it is, and I just guess wrong. I don't know. He fools me. I did get to him in the 6th inning, and I don't know. I don't know if he was getting fatigue or what, but. And I had 3 doubles. Yeah, no home runs. Yeah. Calhoun had 2. But yeah, I mean, Jones had a strikeout. Doolittle had he struck out the side. Leclerc had 1. I mean, the starter did have 6. Yeah, Doolittle, man, he's got some wicked stuff. Holy crap! That was actually my first time using him, and I was like, shoot, he should be the closer. Shoot. Alright, yeah, so what I was gonna say, let me show you guys. Because I've never done this with the show. This is my first time doing it. I think as far as the gameplay settings go, no, All-Star is fine, because they did up the difficulty. But like, there was times I was kind of like, you know what? I think I needed to improve their hitting a little bit. So what I did, we go to sliders. Like, I never need to touch mine. Never. But I touched theirs. And I noticed, I mean, obviously a difference just by doing that. And, no, they're, it's a lot better. The only thing I think that's a little too much, their power doesn't need to be that high. It needs to just be normal. Even though that was a 5-3 game, they hit 3 home runs, and that's why I was kind of shaking my head like, oh my god, maybe the power thing's a little too much for them. I think the solid hits could be normal too. Because I think as far as their contact, their timing, being able to foul the ball, I think that's a lot better like that. And yeah, I don't think I need to worry about pitching. The only thing I do see a lot of mistakes on both sides. So I thought about upping their control, but same with mine. You know what I mean? And just see what happens. It's always hard to say. Always hard to say. Maybe I won't. I think the reality is if you don't have a good pitcher, you're going to have issues, which makes sense. Because my good relievers did dominate in that game. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And that should be good. So yeah. If you decide to mimic this, yeah, I don't think they need that extra power. It's one thing I've noticed, at least on All-Star, yeah, the AI boy. You make a bad pitch and it's one of their big boys. Woo! They will punish you. That's cool though. You know, we played 2 games. I had a great game against the Angels, even though Angels were making a little comeback. 13 to 11. But yeah, I mean that game made sense because we both did not have good starting pitching, especially the Angels. I mean, when I was facing a 68, and then they brought in a 60 overall, and then there was like another 60 something. Like, yeah, of course I was gonna freaking pound the ball. Oh wow, the Giants are 1-12. They're not doing very well. Damn. Ouch. So we have Seattle next. They're 3-9. I haven't used Chris Archer yet, so we can play that game. Yeah, I'm curious what Chris Archer looks like. He's one of the new additions. We'll go ahead and advance here. Auto fix that roster. Yeah, auto fix the rotation for the AA. So, anyways, guys,
TGIF,
I'm actually
and welcome to
gonna
Inside the Show.
end it
Starting
right
out west in
here.
the American League, the
I
Oakland
actually have to
Athletics
do
took
some
down
stuff.
the visiting
But
Orioles 5-3.
yeah, as always, thanks
The
for
Blue Jays relief
watching.
pitcher, number
And
67, got his first career
yeah,
win,
you know, we'll
leading
just
the Blue
continue
Jays
the
to a win
franchise.
over
So
the Red Sox 4-3.
yeah, you guys take
The
care.
Detroit Tigers took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1.